What's going on there, guys? Not too bad, Paul. How are you? I'm a little warm, honestly, Paul, of course, right? Freaking heat, brother. Hot in the shop. As the years go by, I feel the heat a little more, you know? That's why I respect the youth, buddy. We need the young guys to. I'm still capable for quite some time, but it's we're not 20 years old forever anymore. That's all, which is good. Good. Yeah, for sure, Paul. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Family's doing well, brother, I hope. All right, how should we do this? What do you guys think we should do? All right, we're at the spring spot, Paul. Spool me once. Welcome in, bro. We're at it's really growing in here along the bank. I almost think I should pickerel rig this, honestly, Paul, and just whip out. I only have dew worms, honestly. Got a lot of grass. You see it here. It goes out to about here. So I got to cast past that, which is fine. I don't know. I just want to soak some baits. See what we can get here. You never know. Never know. What's up there, Brandon? How you doing, bud? Brandon Begins Bonsai. I didn't know your channel had a name, bud. What's up, dude? How you doing, bro? Call me OUTFISH here in the stream, but that's okay. Justin is my name. All right, what should we do here, guys? What do you think there, Paul? You like my idea about pickerel rig? Gives us two good hooks, two big baits floating out there. It'll keep us off the snags pretty much. It'll float. We had a storm roll through here, and then another one might roll through. It's hard to say. We've been rolling storms. You went fishing today and got skunked? It's happening a little bit. Okay, yeah, do that up. You see what I mean, right? I know. Yeah, do it up. It's pretty much probably our best bet, isn't it? I got one here to hook up real quick. Yeah, for sure, Paul. We'll do that. All right. Sorry to hear about the skunking, ball. We know it happens. Especially right now, I find, too, with the... Everybody's getting skunked, Paul. Probably get skunked here. We'll see, bud. I'll always go to little creeks and target small fish, but if I was targeting, even last Friday, I saw a carp. Now, if I would have spent my time targeting carp, what's up there, Landon? We probably wouldn't have seen one, Paul. Even though we've seen the carp, it's not, we've seen the carp, but I don't think we could have got one to bite. Kind of thinking like that. All right, we got heavy weights for the bottom here before I keep going. I got we don't really want a 2-ounce weight. I got a 1 ounce. We're going to have to go with a 1 ounce. That's fine. Is what it is. I know even 1 ounce is a bit much for this rod. I think it's 3/4, I thought we read at one point. But that's okay. I know it'll handle the ounce. No problem. Appreciate you coming in, Brandon. Thanks, bud. No, you're good, dude. My brother, it's all my friends in here pretty much right now, brother. It's all good. Thank you, bro. It's all good. I appreciate you coming in, brother. I hope your day finished off well. I know it was good and warm. Buddy, I felt the heat, bro. I'm fine and all that. No big deal. It's nothing. At the same time, I say that. But I still did feel it. I still do feel the heat. Nice to see. I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean. Where are you chatting from, though? The Ukraine? Where you chatting from? You chatting from Russia? I didn't know. I've been trying to get my stuff to Russia, but I don't think they're letting it air in Russia. Russia's world, it's, man, so much like my landscape, technically. Out there, there's good fishing in Russia, man. It's a big piece of land, man. All right, we're almost rigged up. I'm tied up anyways. Greetings from St. Louis. Welcome in. Milton, how you doing, bud? Peace. Milton, thanks for coming. Yeah, we're hoping for some good luck. We'll see what happens. Hard to say. We're outside, buddy. That's what counts. We're outside. It was a hot day. I could have gone home and sat in air conditioning, but I need to get the outdoors into me. And I said I'd stream 3 times a week, so I'm sticking to that. Probably stream more than that, but on an average, 3 times a week. Yesterday was a fun stream, guys. You know what, seeing all them little fish. We got 20 fish landed. The species we caught were pretty cool. You know, like, actually, Brandon, I don't know if you're there listening in, but you could have come fishing, bro. You come fishing one day after work, bro. That's fine. You don't live too far out of the way for me to drop you off after. If you're still there, Brandon, man. All right, we'll try the 1 ounce weight. We're not going to roll down the river. We're going to be fishing like 6 feet of water. That's a boat. When we were here, a boat told me right where I cast. I'm at 6 feet of water there. So we're going to soak 2 baits off the bottom. Weight on the bottom. First bait about 18 to 20 inches up. Next bait another 12 inches up from there. Oh, thanks, Uncle. Oh, I'm in your region? Right on, bro. Dirt Bikes. Dirt Bike Jones. No doubt. How are you? Welcome in. And I apologize if I miss anybody. Dirt Bike Jones. I'm jonesing for dirt bikes too. So is Paul's Way. Probably a bunch of us here itching to go for a rip, man. Straight up. All right. We just got to bait her up. I got garlic scents. I got this and that. I didn't reload because I ran out of my Ains. I have Ains dough scent though. But yeah, I run out of Ains. I have 1 more jar and that's it. I don't think I can get any more of that. That company actually is obsolete now. And just my tackle shop had 2 cans in the spring and I bought it. Of course I did. And then but I've gone through 1 can now. We're August. The other can will last me, yeah, probably get us into October or November or whatever. But I love that stuff, man. I love that aerosol Ains spray. Love it. Anyways, I hope everybody's somewhat staying cool out of the heat. I know heat is just part of it. I feel old saying it, but we're all getting older no matter how old we are. So whatever. I'm not even going to put any scent on here. No garlic, no nothing. We're just going to cast it out there. Hopefully we stay away from bluegills because we didn't come here today. Oops, my tripod's way up and extended here. Oh, I'm already hooking up with snaggies. Oh yeah, wrap around. Okay, are we winning again here? Well, we didn't lose. We just got a small little tangle. Hopefully bluegills are going to leave us alone. What we want to see if we can catch summer red horse or channel cats. Preferably is my target here. Hopefully we get a good cast. I'm sure we will. We're fishing the Akuma. Paul's Way gifted me this reel, guys, last year in and around my birthday. We're going to fish with that reel, and we're fishing the Daiwa Canadian Custom 6.6. But we're using the Akuma 4000 ITX reel-wise. And this is pretty much my river reel. It's what I've always been using. I could have got a little further than that, but that'll be 5-6 feet of water. We'll be all right there. All right, let's let this settle. We know that ounce is already on the ground, or on the bottom, substrate, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can get the, because how we're fishing here today is normally Normally I'm right down with my tripod, but today we got to get the rod in here. The rod's kind of camouflaging. But today, you know what? Let's lower down one. Let's see if we can still see a decent view. See if we still have a decent view of the water, or we can see the rod. Yeah, I guess we can work with that. There, we see the rod? No, we don't. And I don't want to move my tripod. Oh, man, dude, right in front of us is going to be the best view, tripod-wise. I'm saying we'll see something here. I'm thinking. It's not really a good summer spot at the same time, due to water depths and stuff. Think like a fish. This is where they're going to be in the spring. This is going to be where they're going to be in the fall. This is where they're going to be in the winter time. It's a wintering. Whoops. You got bites there. It's oh, I don't know if we're getting bites here. Just hang on to the rod here. It's kind of a wintering spot, because it's got a comes up to a shallow flat here. So totally think like a fish. Where you want to go real cold and you're just trying to get any extra warmth you can get, you're gonna go to you're gonna end up going to well, where I would go is to a flat where I could graze in 4 to 5 water or 3 feet of water, and it'd come right up to 2 feet of water. A mud flat where you can graze. Not only that, mud flat where they staying all winter. They're in the mud. So I fish here. My thought is, as they're coming out of the mud, waking up, my bait's gonna bring them out of the mud. They're gonna eat. That's what I always hope for. And it kind of worked this spring. It really did. Oh, dude, there's a system. So a system passed through. Like, roads were wet in between Hamilton and in Caledonia a little bit. Like, there was puddles and like some, like a downpour happened, but it didn't happen at my work. And then so that one passed by and it looked like I could see raining, like it was towards Dunnville at that point, but apparently there's another one coming for 7:30 by the radar or whatever, roughly. What's up, Marcus? Let me see, what you thinking on? I don't know. I'd probably go, I don't know, bro. That's a tough one, dude, Marcus. I don't know, man. Oh, so we got the big res boat I shouldn't say that. It's the dinner cruise boat coming up on us here now. It'll be in the screen in a couple minutes or a minute or two. I drove past Caledonia Dam on my way out here, and with no one fishing it, the water is up. Like, it looks pretty high at the dam. There's not one person fishing it. Garden in the house, bro. I appreciate that so much, Garden. And there'll be a OUTFISH Ontario membered up to your channel ASAP as soon as you make that happen, and I hope it's getting close, bro. And then I went on your previous lives. What do you not? You just putting them on private? You're not deleting them? You're just putting them on private? Are you getting the watch hours from those? Oh, you heading there, Uncle Mitch? Did I meet you, bro? I met you, didn't I, in person? In like 40 minutes? Yeah, I'm way up towards the, I'm up towards the res from Caledonia. I can't have anyone fish with me at this spot, just cause it's okay, cool. I'm surprised I didn't get a note. I could have missed that notification. Because we all get notified as you, oh, bite, a little tap there, guys. There was a little top there. Definitely something at our bait. Seemed like a bluegill tap, honestly. We'll see though. White sucker tap like that too though. Which I don't think we'll see any red horses. There's another tap. That's bluegill. For sure. You guys see that rod tip? Tap, tap, tap. It's bluegill. I can just tell by the way it's biting. Tiny fish. We'll leave it there for a minute. It's still there. It's still there. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, awesome. Yeah, it's busy. Today it's not, bro, so you're clear. By the time you get down there, there might be one or two folks, but there was no one there a half hour ago or whatever. Away from the dam? Yeah, right on. No, that's good. No, there's fish all over the place. Even the other side of that island out the front, there's a deeper hole. Catfish and suckers pile up in there. I'm gonna go stream it live. I'm gonna go fish it live and that cat. So it's literally the tip of the island before the dam. You'll find fish. You'll find a little bit of a deeper water, and it's holding red suckers and catfish. And who knows what else? Garpike, whatever, right? Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, you know the rock ledge at the dam? If anyone were to graph that, I think that is 25, 23 meters away from the actual down of the dam. I think that's the way it works there. And you can't step any further. It gets over your head at that rock line, you know what I mean? So I have a long form video and I'm getting heckled on being too close to the dam, right? Breaking the law and stuff. And I'm like, well, get out your meter stick. And then I get more and more. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm 75 feet away from the dam when I'm fishing there. So objects might look closer than they appear on camera, maybe. I don't know. Did you? Yeah, that exact spot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd like to go spend some time. I want to float down the river in my boat, targeting the gars, and just bob or float down the river. You're going to get them. But you got to actually target those to catch. Like, we're not going to accidentally catch one now. If I was fishing spinner or something, maybe accidentally you're going to hit one, but you got to kind of target them. We're going to have to do a bait check because I was getting little taps. But we'll leave it there for a minute. Just a minute. We got 2 hooks on there, so. If any big fish are watching the little fish hit these hooks and nothing's happening to them, there's a little tap. And nothing's happening to them, maybe they'll just swoop in and gulp and not think twice about it. Good, Northern. How are you, bro? Good to see you, Northern. David Bennett in the house. Trying the Spring Falls River spot, hidden gem here, but a couple little taps. David, I think it's bluegill by the light taps there. But man, we're just soaking baits in the outdoors here, bro. We're fishing worm. I don't think we'll get skunked, but I don't know what it's going to be like because we're fishing. This is a flat. If I cast far enough, I do make it to 6 feet of water. But to me, this is your fall and spring, unless you're looking for, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's just fish it and find out. I think I got a notification late the other night of you going live, Garden, but I was in bed. Unless that was just a notification of you making playlists. I don't know what it was. Okay. Get situated, have a sip of my coffee, and then we'll do a bait check. I'll start adding scents. I'll start messing around. Let's try to get some fish hauled into us here. Lures here. I got this big grass in front of me. We got to get way down into the grass. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't old live. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. 5,000 with a 7-foot rod. Did I just getting bites here? Hang on, guys. We're going to get a fish. Hang on, David. I'll check that out. You just got a new rod? Hang on. I don't want to miss this in case it's decentable fish. Definitely bites. Yep, take it again, baby. That's not bluegill, guys. It's bullhead or channel cat. Come on, baby. Take it. That's not bluegill. What I just felt there. I just need to feel it that is fully on here, which I don't think it is. Sucks. I did get a good bite that the hook would have been in the fish's mouth. Nope. Nope. But that was a better bite, so maybe some big bullheads. Never know. We might see channel cat. Might see whites or red sucker. Could see walleye bass too. We are using a pickerel rig. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. River cruise. We're gonna catch him a fish, I hope. I hope. 2 boats got to come back past us eventually. I love it when we can hold up a fish to the river cruise boat. Okay, let's see if I can we'll do a bait check. I'll see if I can get past these weeds and all this stuff here we're fishing around. And my bait's good. I should have just left it. Bait is fine. But let's put a little bit of Ain scent on there. Kelly, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. You're coming in steady. I appreciate that, Kelly. Oh, that's cool. Colin in the house. How you doing, buddy? Sorry if I miss anybody. Never ignoring anybody. I'm just focusing on the fish, the bait, and hang on. Bait. And this worm could be a little healthy. I opened it up. It looked good. I was like, yeah, that's fine. You gotta watch it when you buy worms. You always gotta open them up a little bit and double check they're what you want. We have 2 dozen worms with us here. We got good sized hooks. We're putting over a full dewey on per hook because we just want to offer a big appetizing meal. Let her soak out there. I'm putting this Ain seed dough on here now. That might help. I'm a believer on the Ain seed and the garlic. Everybody knows that. Ain seed and garlic are my 2 go-tos. And Ain seed's a go-to for pretty much every, I shouldn't say this as facts, but if we look into it, we'd probably find that Ain seed oil scent is a base for so many different baits, power baits. It's a base scent, you know. It works good. Ain's. And I never heard of it, you know, couple years ago, kind of. I've always done the garlic. And then all of a sudden I learned about Ain's oil or Ain's, whatever. Okay, I'll pull the net out. I'm just gonna try to get a better setup so we can see the rod a little better. Oh, guys, before I go any further, what's up, Charlies? How you doing? Before I go any further, for a good friend of mine, everybody knows. Am I getting taps? That everybody knows. Dorothy Richardson. She's got a family emergency on the go right now, guys. That's why we haven't seen her. And it's a pretty serious. It's very. I mean, a lot on her plate in a second, guys. Very, very, very serious. Family emergency she's got on the go. So thoughts and prayers to Dorothy, guys. W's in the chat for Dorothy Richardson, please, if you don't mind. I know there's only 9 of us here. Dorothy, guys, guys know every community, fishing community, my community, all communities. Dorothy's, man. Thanks, Carpenter. Thanks, Spool Me Once. I'm going to message her later. I have heard from her, but just thought I'd mention. I'm not going to tell you her personal information, like her personal, but she's got a serious family emergency on the go. Very, very serious. That not one of us, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, which I don't have enemies. I don't have any enemies. But I'm just saying, I don't have any enemies. People might dislike me, but I don't have an actual enemy. I'm bigger than that, better than that. Oh, thanks. Awesome, Charlie. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Colin. You guys know Dorothy. Amazing individual. If we had every human being in this planet like Dorothy, there'd be, I mean, be a extra. It is fairly perfect world. We can't. Anyways, I'm gonna stay positive that I believe the world is still pretty perfect. There's things going on out there. We might not always understand, but anyways. Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, I'll let her know that everybody in the chat tonight, and I'll let her know I didn't give you guys like full details, but she's got a family emergency on the go. And she's gonna need every one of us putting out good thoughts, guys. Wait till you hear about it. She can tell you guys about it. How about that? That's how we're gonna do this. But I think you guys have a right to know that she's got something on her plate. That we wouldn't wish on anybody, anything, any living creature, anything. So put it that way. Okay, there was some hits there. One of them was a better tap. Hopefully it doesn't take long for us to start seeing more action here. To me, I think that was a red horse sucker biting, but we hope to find out. Thanks, Spool Me Once, bro. Thanks all. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, other communities already know about what she has on the go, because when she messaged me, she had said, I don't know if you've heard, but this is what I got on the go. But I hadn't heard. So she had told me. I heard it from her herself. So there is channels throughout the community wishing her well, of course, and hoping everything goes the way we would all want it to in her situation when she has on the go. Yeah, thanks, David. Come on, fish. There it is. There it is. That might be bluegill, though. Come on, fish. And the bluegill, I'll set the hook as soon as I know it's in its mouth. Which I won't keep this pickerel rig on too long if I'm finding it's... I'll switch over and fish inline. Because some of the smaller fish, they can take advantage of my worm here without me feeling them. No, we got a run happening, but no bite. It's like something's picking up our line right now. Come on, take it a little more and I'll just set the hook. As soon as I seen that line moving up the water. No, I don't think there's a bluegill on. Or, no, we missed it. I should have waited. There's fish there, though. Yeah, our bait's good. I should have left it. The Ains seat's gone. Oh, yeah, we're getting hit tons by little fish. Worms are just mangled. Which, that's what I mean. I will switch this up. I'll throw a lure, I guess. Fight with the weeds. Let me not give up on this fully yet, because it's looking like it's out there. Which that happens a certain season of the summer. You have a hard time keeping them bluegills off your line. Fatty bluegills, though, you can catch some big ones. Bigger than our hands. Bluegill wise, anyways. All right, let's launch this. Got to get this out there. That's 6 feet of water. We're good there. For sure, we're good there. Well, there's been some nice bass caught. I think last weekend I heard was actually pretty good for this river. Oh, man. Man, I want us to see that rod. But I want us to see the river, too. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember you guys talking about that in the chat before. Same last name. No, she's awesome, amazing. Deserves the best of the best of the best, the whole world. She's amazing. Like a saint, man. And I'll let her know that I let the chat know, whoever was in, not the full details, but just that you have a family emergency on the go. Come on, fish, we got a pretty straight line. Something hits this, we're gonna see it. Makes me think I'm in long grass out there. Because we are very straight vertically, line tight. We're not snagged though, I'm confident on that. I'm not gonna touch it, I'm gonna leave it. There we go, fights, come on, fishy. Nail it. Big one, just nail it and swim away. That's what we want. Pretty quiet area besides the road noise, but I mean, there's not a lot of foot traffic and fishing along here where I'm at, unless it's me. John P in the house. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming in, John. Good seeing you, bro. Thanks, Garden, brother. Thank you, sir. I hope the week's been blessed for you so far. Keeping things blessed over there. I know I am, man. God's out doing work for me. I just wouldn't even believe rapidly. But you get reap what you sow, I guess. Fishing, a couple bites. We're just getting going, really. What have we been going here? We've been fishing a half hour. Couple bites, that's it. You know, I always want to have a positive outlook. You don't want to be overconfident. I mean, I hope we don't get skunked. There's a lot of skunks been happening now and then. And if I don't come here after work in the beginning of August and try this spot to see what the flat's like, then I won't know I won't say, oh, I should have tried that in midsummer, mid-August. So we'll just see what's going on here. Thanks, thanks, brother. What are we after? Welcome in. Good seeing you. What are we after? Honestly, we're technically soaking for channel cats or red suckers. Honestly, or whatever will bite, or walleye, bass. We're multi-species fishing pretty much all the time. Whatever's open season, we'll reel in. But we're kind of checking out suckers and catfish here. But we're fishing worms, so that can be anything. Catch anything. Well, there's flathead in Ontario, so more Lake Huron and more like the French River has them. They don't grow as big because they go dormant early, right? You can get snow up there in October. Not recently, and then it stay until, first week of June sometimes. And so they go, the flatheads in Ontario or in colder waters, they go dormant earlier. But I seen on a post, one was recently caught. I didn't see where, but Lake Huron and all the northern Ontario rivers seem to have flatheads. And they're not as huge because they're dormant. They're dormant, like, I don't know, 8 months of the year sometimes, probably. As crazy as that sounds, not dormant, slow moving. Slow moving, dormant for a while, and just slow moving for spring and fall. But you never know, bud. We could catch flathead in this river. You never know. Catch a blue in this river. Technically, there's a chance for it. Don't think it's going to happen, but this pours into the lower Great Lake Basin. If you research blue channel catfish, blue catfish, they'll say lower Great Lakes region, but I don't know. No, I haven't. No, I've not heard of that one. Still Sleepless Dreams. I'll try to check that out. Garden, is that you that got the new rod? Or, yeah, I thought maybe Dave typed something. You're going to go to the bridge tonight? Rod combo yesterday. I'm going to hit the bridge tonight. Good. Hey guys, everybody, why so Zyro there? He's in Florida and catches cool fish, and it's always a good time. Heads up, if you're not connected to him, he's gonna go live tonight. Might be something you want to check out. Come on, fish. Don't make me say I should have gone somewhere else, because I like seeing fish. I mean, I like getting outside, but I like us seeing fish life too. I won't wait too long, and I'll switch this over to inline fishing. If I feel like I'm missing bites, or we're not doing this right, or things aren't working out, we'll change it up. Yeah, I know, I get that, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Come on, just take it for us, guys. Let's see something cool. Come on. This is that same spot we caught that monster red horse that flipped off. Biggest sucker I've ever seen. Huge. Would have been so cool to land. But it's out there. Get a thick walleye too fishing this pickerel rig. Never know. Nice. Threw out the... Oh,
That's fish.
we got it. No, we missed it, but that was a better bite. Probably red horse sucker. The rod, this is pretty... The rod went over there pretty good, guys. Like, again, that was just me that screwed that up. It could have been a walleye in a walleye's mouth. Who knows? But that was a good hit. We had a takedown, but it didn't stay took down. Okay, hang on. Went fishing last night after the storm, a few hours. Okay. First fish, got the lure out and accidentally cut it off and threw it out. Like the lure, out in the boat. Happens, brother. All that kind of stuff can happen. Yep. Could have been worse, brother. Oh, 36 bucks. Oh, I get it, brother. I get it. No, I get it, man. Yep. Yeah, $36. Yeah, brother. Dude, we missed a good fish there, guys. It's too bad. Something hits like that again. Like to get the skunk off, right? And then we're just chilling. Now we were out in that 6 feet of water. That was another good cast. I'd say we're out there in that 6 feet. I'd say so. We're not waving. We'll wave. The boat's coming back past. Did they wave? No. Sometimes they'll be partying on that boat, and those are the ones that really love the fishing. And they're all hooped up. Yeah, it's a drinking boat. You can drink on there if they want. Dinner party boat, bathroom on there. Part of me wishes we got this out a few more feet, but we're all right. We're all right with this. Really, eh? Ah. Just walk the shore. If you live near there, walk the shoreline. In the area, if you can remember which way the wind was going, like which way the little ripple was going, walk the shoreline now, and then it might be there. Hard to see, man. Is it a floating lure? See, and you're going around, they can just, yeah, let's get it. Honk. Oh. Okay, come on, Rod. I wish we were casted a bit to the right, but we'll soak this there. Never know. My guess is we're in 4 feet of water. Oh, cool. Oh, right on. I see, right on. I see. Same idea. That's cool. feel if I look away from that rod tip, I'm gonna get a bite. Okay, one boat, big boat went past. We're getting a small little bit of current along the bottom from that. Sometimes when a boat goes by, that's when you're gonna, where they start feeding. The fish are all there. I appreciate you coming in, Troy. You might be right, dude, but what is fishing, bro? What is it? I'm not claiming to be professional, that's for sure. Never have, never will. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none, bro. And it gets me by. But if you can throw any pointers in, sure. You got any pointers for us, bud? Or you got a channel for us to check out and you can show us how it's done? Pretty much just hanging out here, bro, and that's what we do. So don't mind the fishing. No, we're not gonna ban Troy. No. No, it's good. We'll leave him be. It's all good. He's probably feeling bad now, and he might not admit it. Thanks, Garden. Okay, if you guys hear me say Garden, I'm talking to Zyro there. Oh, have you? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, do you? Yeah, you won't start nothing in here, bro. Yeah, no, this is one of them places. There's nothing to be started. Nothing can be started here. Well, we appreciate you. Don't need your watch time. We don't need your like, but you're more than welcome here, and we appreciate you. So welcome. Welcome. Come on, guys, I'm gonna recast, I am. Because I'm too much on the flat. Like, I really am. I know that. See our baits like sitting there on touch, so weird. And I was. Now, if we can cast 20 feet to the right, and even at that same distance, if we're 20 feet over to the right, we will be in the deeper hole. And that's where we're getting bites. We're in the deep. Let's go. There we go. That's exactly where we wanted to go, guys. That's our 6-foot hole right there. No, no one's gonna get mad in here. No. All right, we got a good view of that rod tip. Is it gonna stay there though? Let's just, whoops, okay. Felt some kind of debris, whether we're near a tree, but that can be good. And our setup should keep us we shouldn't get snagged. The weight on the bottom, we do know there's some trees out there. When I fish inline, we were getting some snags in the spring. What's up, Alfred? How you doing, Alfred? See, Alfred, we were talking about flatheads. Alfred can catch a flathead easier on a river he fishes, the Thames River. I don't know, Alfred, have you caught a flathead catfish out of there? It's gonna give us a better, like, wake. Our bait settled down on the bottom. let's see what happens when this wake hits us. It won't be too big because he's all the way on the other side of the river there, but it's already coming in there. Let's see. Watch that rod tip. We're already getting current from it. Here we go. This is when the wake stirs up the bottom and the fish start hitting. Thanks, Garden. Yeah, so Alfred, yeah. Yeah, right on. What's up, G? Welcome in, G. You're having a beautiful week, bud. I can't use crawfish. Neither can you. Can't use crawfish, bro. It's a no bait for us. Unless you're using artificial. You used to be able to buy preserved crawfish out of Bass Pro Shops. Come in like a little baggie. Come on, fish, hit. Let's go. Okay, sold a snowmobile in August. Today was a good day. Awesome, bro. Well, the wise man buys a snowmobile in August, bro. At the same time, too. I think. So that's cool. Win-win for... That's a win-win for the purchaser and, I would say, and yourself. No, we didn't get a bite on those wakes that went past, eh? We're in a good spot. We're where we want to be. We got some pretty good signal here today, too. We got 2 bars 5G. It's been steady at that. When I parked, I had 3G, and I'm like, oh, no. I don't know if we're going to be able to stream. But then we got down here and then saw we have the 5G. Come on, catch a nice fish right now for these guys. Got another boat coming in. We give them a wave? Yeah, they're waving. Everybody wave. Nice. Nice cruise down the river. I'd enjoy that. Feel I might get skunked. We're gonna have to start casting a lure or something. I'm worried about this now. There's food. Come on, fish. Nope, missed it. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna let it sit out there. Hopefully that just made the fish mad, I'm hoping. Oh, I'm in debris there for sure. A tree or a log. Just hit it again. Hopefully there's still bait on there. See, but if I was fishing inline, I'd be snagged on that tree. So this way, we're just bumping that weight over the logs there. Yeah, kind of, MB. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you had a good day, bro. It was warm, but good. Can't complain. Made a day's pay. It was a good day. Yeah, fun, multi-species, nothing monster. But yeah, there was some good, I mean, there was action. And that's sometimes I like getting in spots like that. Like, you might not see monsters, but we're going to see a steady flow of This is a spring and fall spot where we're fishing now. Doesn't mean we're not going to nail them and hit something good. But, yeah, last night it was fun. Thanks, G. Pretty much, MB, I actually have a pickerel rig on, man. So we got 2 dewies floating off there. It keeps me off the bottom here a little bit because there's some big trees. Like big monster trees out there. So it gives me less snags. But at the same time, I only like fishing this style in the spring and in the fall and in the winter. That pickerel rig style. In the summer, I like going back to inline, but I know this spot is littered with lugs, which could be littered with fish. So it's why I'm kind of going at it this way. And I'm had some bites, had a decent takedown there not long ago, and I didn't get it hooked. And that can be sometimes with this pickerel jig, depending. So I thought of already switching over to inline, like. And when I do a next bait check, I'll walk down, I'll do a couple casts. I got another rod here with number 3 spinner on it. You never know what's kicking around this thing here and stuff. You know, you never know. But really, we're soaking bottom, pretty much. With the bait just slightly off the bottom. Yeah, worms, yeah. You'd see they're easy for me to get on my way after work. I'd have to backtrack to go to the tackle shop for minnows or whatever. If I wanted to go minnows or I'd have to be prepared and take cut bait or something to work. Ivan, been out 1 hour exactly, almost, a couple minutes. It wasn't all fishing because I had to get set up here, but we've been fishing for 45 minutes solid though. Hope your day was good, NB. Yeah. Well, the trouble is it's after work day, so it's hot. It's what I do at work. I'm not 20 anymore. Not super old or anything, and I'm capable, but I notice the hot, man. I love the heat. I love sitting by the shore in the sun. When you work in a metal shop all day and then get out, it's like, still outdoors though. Still outdoors. Crawlers instead of worms. Crawlers, like your trout worms or your red worms or whatever they are. Crawlers. No, I think my tackle shop carries them. I just never try them. Like these are, it says on the package, these are night crawlers. But they're dew worms, Canadian dew worm. Yeah, I got the bigger worms on. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, most definitely, Ivan. Gotta work, though. But this is nice. Beautiful. To check out the river, I don't want to say in September standing here, because this is when I'll focus on this spot more. September, October, November. I don't want to be saying, we should have tried it midsummer to see how the flat was, to see how it was, la 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 la. This way, I'm here, I tried it, I'm trying it. Hopefully we don't get skunked. Hopefully. But we caught some good fish here this year, man. This very spot. Early spring, right after the snow disappeared. As soon as you could start fishing the river, I was catching some nice fish. But then as soon as the water warmed right up, they eased up. They just move on from here. It's like a flat. So it's a good wintering, and it's a mud. Catfish stay in the mud. It's really wintry, so we might just be in the spring or the fall fishing a spot that they're settling in for the winter, in the mud. Because, of course, we think like a fish. I know I said it earlier. If the water's real cold and we're a catfish or the warmer species, we're going to want to graze in the flats, like up in even 2-3 feet of water where the sun's beating down on it. Before the ice comes in, before winter or before summer fully lets out, that's what I found. There was some good fish here, spring and fall. Oh, really nice, Jacob. Awesome. Congrats, bro. I thought there is rain in the forecast. I think for around 7:30, storm's supposed to go through. I see some to the left of me. Which way are those clouds moving though? Because I think it should be coming in from the other direction. But I think 7:30 on the radar, there's a heavy red spot for where I'm at. I'm pretty sure. Unless something's moved or... On my way out here, I saw like a system had left and was heading east or whatever. Oh, you busted yeah. Oh, okay. Muddy Shoal. Right. I got it. Oh, was that a tap? I was reading the chat, but I saw that. If I saw the... No. Okay. Thought I saw a tap there. Bummer, MB. Stuff like that is gonna happen. Could have been worse. Yeah, Ivan, whereabouts are you? Yeah, I'm gonna get it here, bro. It's just the weather's forecast, like the weather, the humid and the hot. It's early evening or afternoon thunderstorms are super common. But I knew that coming out here. I thought, well, I'll fish until I get stormed out. Come on, fish. What's going on here? Bluegills should be whacking our bait, even. That's what was hitting earlier, I think. And then I did have that good takedown. Then I did feel like a decent solid bite. Oh, okay, New Hampshire. Okay, right on. Oh, yeah. Wonder what the weather's like tomorrow and forecast for rain and all this stuff. I'll check it out later. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, there's bites. That kind of looks like bluegill so far. But we'll land it if we can. I'm putting like a big dew worm and a half on each hook. We're fishing bigger hooks. We kind of want bigger fish. So that's why it's harder to hook these bluegills when they bite. Oh, come on. Hang on. That's definitely bluegill. Found our worm. Come on, fish, take it. Come on, fish. Another one. Definitely bluegills. You're near G. You live near G, closer to GNB. I don't know if G's still in the house listening in. But G's northern Maine. Beautiful fish he catches, man. G catches them. You're probably an hour from G. Which is Wrangley in the chat. If you see a Wrangley, it's G from Maine, northern Maine. Beautiful fishery, man. Beautiful. Oh, guys, the sweat's stinging my eyes. Sweat's just getting to me. Ah, this is great for us, though. You know that, right? Going home to the AC wasn't the option. That's not healthy. You work all day in the heat, whatever. It's not healthy to go home and sit in the AC. No, you got to get out and you got to go fishing. You got to put yourself in the heat a little longer. Yeah, stay hydrated. Yeah, do all these things. Take care of yourself, but you got to push yourself. Kind of. David, John C. in the house? Family's good, David, really good. I seen they came to my work at lunch today. Very cool. It's good to see them. Yeah, all good. See, they're staying up a bit late. Like, so last night I got in at a decent time and the kids were still up for a couple hours. That was good. My young boy there looks forward to me getting home. In years to come, you'll be with me. Fly home and grab him, then go fishing. You just can't do it yet. Autism is real, but it's gonna be good. John C., how was your day, bud? Staying cool? You got AC in your cat? What? Got AC at work, John? Everybody. Get the fish to bite, bud. I like them doing it, or I do. For sure. Give us these little wakes. They can get the fish stirred up to bite. And I think we're about due for a bait check, guys. And I think I'm about due to cast a spinner a few times. You guys agree? We got to see some fish, no? Let's just wait till his wakes go. We'll see if anything hits. But, I mean, I saw bites, and we probably don't have much worm left. We'll see. Oh, my bad, John. For some reason, I thought you were in a machine. So you were in a cab, and I just wasn't sure sometimes. You know what, John? I thought you were in an excavator or machine sometimes. My bad. My bad there, John. So it was a hot day for you, bro. Hope you're all right. Unless you told me you were going to be off for... Am I wrong here, John? My bad, John. Did you tell me you were going to be off for... Huh. Obviously, there's an airport in Jersey. Like, there's multiple airports, right, John? I wonder how much a flight is from Hamilton Airport to New Jersey. I wonder how much a flight would be. And then a rent-a-car. You know why I say that? I'd have to get a fishing license, too. You know why I say that, John? I'd love to show up at the NJ Bridge sometime next month or in October. You know? Be awesome. Oh, you got some rain? Rain coming in for 4 days, eh? Yeah. Okay. No darn fish hitting here. Yeah, I wish we were trolling. Wish we were boat trolling. Our bait's good. I don't know. Whoops. See if I can get a decent cast out there. There's minnows out there. You can see them scatter once they come in towards the grass. to the bottom of the grass. But the grass is already starting to kind of mature. It has a cycle. It has a cycle, and we are into August now. Wonder how, there's a boat that went by earlier decked out for fishing. I wonder how they're making out. Only 4 people in the house. Oh, you caught a snapping turtle? All right, let's get this back out there. I'm using pretty monstrous hooks here. These are the dew worms here. They're the big ones. And I'm putting 1.5 per hook. It'll let you know how much, how big the hook is I'm using. Well, that's what we're going for. We want that big channel to come across and just say, I'll take it, suck it in, boom, big worm ball. Or a big red horse. Love red horses, man. All right, we want to go as far as we can that way. Good cast. Good cast. I should be on bottom. No problem by now. Oh, that was bites right away. Hitting on the drop. Small fish on here. Bluegill. Man, it was hitting on the drop. Darn. Should have just left it alone there. The fish was hitting on the drop. Look at that ball of worm, man. Severe ball of worms. All right, try this again. There we go, good cast. Yeah, that's where we want to be. And just in case one hits on the drop, let's get ready for that. See, we're totally in grasses. Because my line's like super tight. And so that's weight on the bottom, and then you have some drag on the through the grass, right? But that's fine. Dewey's in there. Some big channel cats in the grass there. Yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. There is browns in this river, but where the browns are, no live bait, man. Single hook, artificial, single hook, barbless. They've done like a big brown trout project up north of the river here. It's working out. People are loving it. Man, good to the fishing industry. A lot more people have gotten into fly fishing as well. There's like fly fishing clubs in this area. I've been invited to one. They run every Tuesday night or whatever, and they even tie flies, and then you all go fishing together, I guess, trout spots and whatever. Thought of checking it out. Red tail suckers? Well, that's red tail suckers, eh? So nice. Nice, bud. Nice. The red tail suckers sound like kind of what I catch. They're called red horse suckers, but they got red tails. These have reddish orange tails. Red and orange fins, kind of. They might be. They probably are the same species. No, they probably are. I don't know if I should pull us out of the grass here a bit. Who? Oh. Here's that boat trolling away. They got a perfect speed going. They look like they're going 1.5 miles. It looks like he's just by himself or one other person. He's running one rod. I wonder how he's making out. Huh. Sounds like he's going through his bait boxes. Maybe it's a tough bite today. I'm gonna drag this bait in just a little bit. Yeah, we're in grass. See that? Let me try to get us out of the grass. There we go. Let's try that. Let's see if that makes a difference. We were in thick grass, so fish got to get through that thick grass to get to our bait. Are you? Hold on. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I gotta get off and keep my phone away from me and not take it to bed. Cause I'll stay on and I'll watch something way too late. Way too late and catch myself staying up. Bugs, water. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, like it concerns me like how many boats run up and down here and how much pleasure boating happens. It is pretty stirred up on the daily, especially in the summer. The fish got to be used to it though. Every summer, every day, this river just gets, this stretch of the river, it really gets tore up. Oh, I see. Yeah. Right. I forget what I watched once I got home. And then I got a notification from my bird in there, and I'm like, I just can't. I just had to set my phone aside. Got another day to go yet, but work-wise. I watched a guy in Germany. He's fly fishing a river, kind of creek river, similar to what I fish in some of them creeks, but wider. And he wades through, and he says where he is, he's got to keep the fish. He can't fish, catch, and release. He's got to keep them, fish for food. I don't know if different areas of Germany have different zones. That's the first person I heard say that. But they get the good perch. Well, their perch are bigger, you know? Slightly different. Different gene. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. It's holiday time at work, kind of. A lot of people are on holidays. So beautiful out here today. No wind. Good day for a troll, man. Good day to have the boat in the water, actually. I haven't done that after work yet. Man. Today would have been prime for that. I hear that. No, but at the same time, we got to know. I hear what you're saying. I get it. But sleep is important. It really is. We all know it when we all lack sleep for a while. It's good to, you know, I hear what you're saying, bro. I get it. Totally get what you said there. Might get skunked today, guys, here. So weird. So weird. Weird. Nothing happening there. And I'm not going to stay late enough to get into the night bite. That's the thing, right? Even in the spring when the water was cold, the bites did pick up, but it was getting dark so much earlier there. Or at that point. Let's just check this bait. Feels like I'm dragging weeds, maybe. Yeah. I mean, our bait's like not touching it. Oh, come on now. The weight is throw on some Ames dough. You could switch and start throwing some garlic on. I guess I will. We'll go garlic. Oh, come on, man. Is the heat getting to me that much? Okay. All right, guess what? This is telling me to retie. It's telling me to tie up vertical for the rest of the, let's see. This comes out right now. We're all tangled here. Yep, keep tangling. Yep. I could keep fighting with it and get it untangled, but no, it's telling us switch your hook. Alrighty. will do. I'm not gonna argue with the universe. You won't catch us arguing with the universe. We're just gonna get her done here. We're gonna go on with one of these. It's called the Demon Perfect Circle. I'll show it to you once I get one out of the package here. Just picked them up yesterday, actually. I saw them there. I had a look at them, then I had another look at them. And then I was like, all right, let's try them. Look at the hook on that. I don't know if that's zooming in. Look at that. Look at that. And we're gonna direct tie, braid. Mike Brown, how you doing, bud? You did you? You just got back from Ontario. You're in BC, are you? 40 hours. Oh. Sounds like a fun time. Right on, Mike. Yeah, bruh. I'm good. No complaints, bruh. We're not seeing as many fish here as we want to, but life is good. One rod if I'm fishing worms or live bait. If I want to fish with corn or anything plant-based, zucchini, whatever, I can fish with 3. In my area. So it's different everywhere. There's multiple zones all over the place. So I say that's just for my area. Kind of my zone. We have bait management zones. And then we have like fishing zones, season zones, whatever. It's easy to get a handle of after a bit. Just extra tying up good here. We're going to make sure this isn't going to come off on us. I'm excited about this hook we're using. Yeah, we're good. Oh, nice. Nice, Mike. Nice. All right, so those hooks, grab some weights. No, we don't have a lot of current out there. Let me just throw on two of these here. A little tenor there, they're trolling. Oh, I've seen those guys out here before. They won't talk to us. Probably remember that voice my whole life. They're professionals. They'll come by when they troll back this way. We'll hear them talk like they're professionals. I think I hear that talk right now. And they automatically assume I'm new. Honestly. Let's see. They won't chat though. They'll just look at me when I talk to them. Same boat, same guys. All right, we are finally rigged up. Finally. We're going inline. Let's see if this makes a difference almost right away. I don't know what the bluegills will think of the hook, but if we can get anything hooked, I don't think we're gonna get it unhooked. This hook seems like it can hold on to the fish. Now I can barely put on one dewey on these hooks, so. You guys hear it? You guys hear it? There's gotta be bass there. He's telling his buddy. He's very professional. Or talking like He's been around. Oh yeah, same guy, totally. And he probably already knows I'm over here. Okay, let's rock and ride here. Nice cast. Boom, we're going to the center of the river. Boom, yeah, direct braid tie in line. Let's go. Ivan, what you got there, bro? Had a chance to make it out. Buddy, I've never actually fished ocean water. So anybody who can get out to the ocean. Awesome, man. I'm so far from the ocean. All right, we see the rod, we see the hook. Small fish. Go down in the box here. I'm looking for something. Not that, not that. I almost got to run to my truck real fast. Oh. Yeah, fall's gonna come quick. Sorry guys, I'm missing some of the conversation. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Appreciate the likes. Hopefully we got a fish here. I better keep the noise down. Better keep the noise down. Bum, 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 bum. There they are. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm trying to get us a fish, and I know I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Man, I don't want to give up. We got to see a fish. Well, we got good artillery on. We got that circle hook. We got braid. We can horse in a good fish with this line I have on this rod. Our hook's good and tight. Come on, fish. I think a piece of cut bait would be better than the worm this time of year. Could be wrong. Or initial minnow. Put like 4 or 5 emerald shiners on that one hook. Let them vibrate out there on the bottom. Better chances, I think, this time of year. Let's see if we see that boat hit a fish in the time they're in our view. Oh, they're turning back around. So they saw a weed bed that they figure there could be bass. They're turning around to target the weed bed. I heard them talking. They're heading back up towards where they were talking about the bass. Should be done? Oh, yeah. People are into all different stuff, so I don't know if there's a lot of people that used to stream fishing that aren't streaming now. I'm not getting notifications. If I look at the last 4 years, channels that kind of come up and stick around for a bit and then disappear. We're not looking to pay any bills off this YouTube channel, so we're always going to be here doing our thing, guys. We go to work and then fish. Oh, bites, 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 bites. It's better, guys. It's better. It's better. Oh, went slack, went slack. It went slack. It's on. Maybe. I don't. Nope. 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 But I'm just going to recast. Darn. Darn. You're out there. I just want to see the bait, see the hook. Darn, man. Darn it. No, no, there's no fish over here, guys. No. Stay over there. No, there's more fish over there than over here, trust me. Just not really hitting hard right now. Hey, home fish. Nice cast. That's where we want to be. Only if I could have casted my lure out. If I would have tossed my lure on this rod, the braid, I probably could have casted the lure that far. I don't know if we're on the bottom or in that grass or what's going on here. We're not fuzzy, right? That's a fairly clear view. Or is it getting a clear view of the bush and then making everything else? Sometimes it'll do that. Bugs are starting to come out. Does it? Awesome. Thanks, bro. So since I've gotten the new phone, we haven't had one stream crash out. That's good. Our sound is back where it's supposed to be, and we're seem to be getting better signal in spots. Phone was full of clay, they said. My old phone. And I think it went in the water, and I had problems ever since. I thought I had problems before that, but like with signal or the crashing happening. But anyways. All right, cool. Kids tubing. Bring us in a weight. Give us a fish. Here we go. My line is fairly straight. I might be in some grass there, but Awesome. Yeah, no, it's been good. I don't know if you remember a month or so ago when I more or less stopped streaming because of it. I couldn't get signal, and kept saying, oh, I'm gonna get a new phone tomorrow, new phone tomorrow, new phone tomorrow, and it's just, when the mornings come, work days go, want to do some fishing, whatever. Look at these wakes coming in. Look at that view. Look at that water. Pretty cool looking. Okay, guys, we're gonna get a good fish on these wakes. Those are wakes coming in. Whoa, bro. Dude. Yeah, those are some rollers. Here we go. Give us a takedown. Usually after the waves. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on, fish. It's bobbing, but that just means the weight and the bait's in the current a bit. Come on, let's go. Not bites, it's just, that's how much force is down in there, right? Nothing, okay. So weird, man, it is pretty slow. Okay. Come on, fish. That line's a little too tight for my liking, and I just don't want to be in a wad of grass. Yeah, there could be a fish in the grass. They gotta sort through the grass to get our bait. Yeah, we're in something sludgy there. There, I'm out of it now. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hopefully we didn't drag any of it with us around our hook. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Right on. Come on, fish, find our darn bait. I don't know. Northern Manitoba, you find all your sucker species, white suckers. There's good channel cats, Manitoba, maybe up in the north, maybe a little less. How far north do you start seeing grayling? Like how far north of Manitoba? Man, I don't know, man. Probably amazing. I mean, in so many areas that don't see a lot of action up in the north of Manitoba there. I don't know, probably great fishing. Probably, it's hard to say, right? I guess, yeah, down by the Great Lakes, you have all these multi-species, but I don't know. Northern Manitoba. Look how far north. Like even Lake Winnipeg, it runs fairly far north, right? The way that runs, you know, like a north pattern. Like how far north are we talking? All right, hopefully this time This boat passes and we get a fish to hit after the wake. Eight hours south? Okay, okay. Is about 4 north? Oh, okay. I see. Very cool. Interesting. Wait, here's something. I've not heard of that lake. Sounds like a good one though. It sounds desolate and full of fish. What's up with this bite here today? I'm just gonna cast out as far as I can to the right. You see minnows scattering as I reel this in past right before the grass there. There's a lot of bait out there. We talked about it yesterday. We're competing with bait, but we still should be able to catch fish. Find two once the braid knots up. It's tougher to get it out. Get a knot out of braid, of course. I'd love to. Definitely on my list. Definitely. I'd love to fish the Miramichi in the spring. Will they? Right? I bet. I'll leave it. Oh, this stuff stinks. This stuff stinks. Sweet cast. Now that's like almost 40 feet over and away from where we've been casting. So we're just trying a new little soak spot here. Lisa, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's fairly nice. Beautiful outside. Great outdoors by the river. Yeah, it's beautiful. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. You brought us in some good luck here. Oh yeah. Not much, Lisa. No, couple of takedown bites. Haven't got nothing landed. We've been fishing for just about. We're gonna be coming up to 2 hours too. So it happens. Can't catch them every day. Had some bites I missed. I was fishing with larger bait, larger hooks. So we were targeting kind of a larger species. So as the little ones were biting, we weren't getting them hooked. But I've just missed a couple of takedowns. Hopefully we get one here in a few minutes. I'm hoping. But midsummer bite, a lot of action in the river. It's very humid. Like if we look across the river here now, I don't know if you guys see it by the eye, but do you guys see the steam? Like it's not steamy, but it's, you can literally see the humidity coming up off of there or whatever. Whatever it is. Well, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, that's cool. I'd love to come down and fish that Miramichi River or wherever that get on some good stripers. Be great. Oh, did you, Lisa? Nice. Well, congrats. Awesome. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to the boats neither. I mean, there still is one upriver. There's a couple of boats up there fishing. It looks like they're vertical fishing now in more or less like a crappie sense. Oh, little tap there, guys. Come on. Tap. Something's tapping at us there. I'm going to leave it a second. Tap stopped. Come on, fish. Hit it. Fog? Yeah, kind of whatever it is, but it's not fog from like your fall fog. Like where you're, I don't know, I guess the air temperature's still warmer than the water temp. I don't know what's causing it, because it's not like we have cold air and cold and warmer water. There's a lot of times our fog in the fall and stuff like that. In September we start getting a bit of fog. It's because our waters are still warm and the air is cooling down, so you get that. I don't know. All right, appreciate that, NB. Yeah, sorry we're not nailing fish here tonight. It happens. Happens to the best of us, right? We gotta do what we can do and enjoy it regardless. It was fun. Appreciate you, bro. And how do the bites move on? They decide to just move on? No, we don't want none of that. We're going. Come on, fish. Oh yeah, I do have a big chunk of that Ains dough on there too. Well, we snagged. I'm snagged. I'm snagged, I think. And that's maybe a little fish dragged us in. No, I'm not snagged now. Huh. We're into something. Oh. Bites. There is debris there. A lot of wood debris right there. Feel it. Tapping on it. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Yep. For sure. And always remember, when the pros are putting out fishing shows for us to watch, they were there almost a week or so trying to get a half-hour video. We must always remember that. fishing, not catching. Bite, bite, bite. Come on, fish. They're so small, so light bites. Minnow's tapping at that power bait or something. The dough bait. Oh, really? Yeah. So they'll nibble, 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 I find, and I do get them hooked. But I don't think that's what's been... We might have had one of those on one of those earlier bites. Right now, I think it's just emerald shiners and maybe some small bluegills or something like that pecking at the dough bait. I don't know, bro. You'll see what I mean, though. If you want to go back in time on the shorts, you'll find the red horse suckers there. And then I think the streams were all in March, April, stuff like that when we were catching a lot of them. At this very spot, some good dandy catfish too. Caught a walleye. I think we got an out of season bass. We're obviously quickly released. Lots of fish here. And then I know it slowed up, and then I was like, okay, this is a fall and a spring spot. But I still wanted to come back today and just give it a soak in and see what's around here. We're competing with a lot of bait too. I am seeing a lot of emerald shiners out there. There's a lot of bait. Like I can just looking at the water across, little rings are coming up everywhere. If I look really closely, it's like minnows and bait touching the surface and stuff. The river's loaded. It's loaded. But we still should be able to get lucky. Yeah, pesky bluegills. I like them sometimes, but I just... This time of year, if I'm targeting them, fine, like, or whatever, but when I want to see a nice larger fish and I got bigger hooks on, I don't like that they're pouncing on our baits or pecking at our baits until they're pretty much gone. Coffee gone. $7:30, everything's calm. Come on, fish. fish. Come on, take it, fishy. It's a better fish, guys. It's a better fish. I picked the bait up and swam into the shore with it. Come on. Literally, my line was loose. Okay, what's around me? Stay away from me, animal. Where are you? You're an animal I've really not heard before. That was a better bite. Come on. Would have been carpy. Picked it up, blew it out. I'm gonna think our bait's okay. I'm gonna leave it out there. Here's one good fish. All right, bud, appreciate you, eh? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Michigan, bro, appreciate that. Sorry I missed you in there. You're blue. I'm just focusing on it. I was just about to get a fish, Michigan. Appreciate you coming in, bro. It's been weird competing with lots of bait I'm seeing out there, but thought that one was going to be the tank. But it spit it out and swam away. But literally, it picked my line up. I had to do like 4 reels to get it to, again, I'll read the chat and then I'll look at the rod, and I somewhat missed that pickup. Appreciate that, Michigan. Happy Friday if you're still on that same 4-day gig. Well, 7:30, eh? The fish really aren't biting. They just really aren't. More of that steam is showing up. I don't know if it's like temperature change or whatever it is on the river. I'm seeing rings of bait everywhere. I think I'm gonna pack it in. I think tomorrow's another day. Should have gone elsewhere. I won't come back here till mid-September. September 10th, 15th, and we'll fish it right till Christmas. Till we get snowed out. We got no bait on. That could be why. Not gonna get bites without bait on. Not gonna get bites without having bait on. I'll keep fishing. Bite. Come on, fish. Nail it. Come on, fish. All right, here those guys are coming. They're coming. This guy's gonna get my line when they go past, probably. Probably. We'll let it happen though. We'll let it happen. We're gonna let this happen. Unless we get our rod takedown before. It gets pretty shallow in here. He should be clearing bottom. Comes up over here to the left. Nah, they might not hit our bait. I think we'll be okay. Where they're at, they'll be fine, I think. You're good. You should be all right. I think you'll be fine. Hey, thanks for thinking of me though, bud. Thanks for thinking of me, bro. But I think you're all right. Hey, thanks for thinking of me, bro. Same guy, same boat operator. Two different friends though with him. See how the one guy just ignores and he tells his buddy what's going on around here and stuff and the whole waterway. I haven't seen the guy catch fish yet though. I think last time he was out, he saw me catch a couple. All good. What's up there, Steel City? How's it going, bud? Tough bite, bro. Got a couple takes. Oh, there we go. There's fish. Hold on. But they're not. It's tough, buddy. It's tough. Tons of bait. Tons of bait and a couple good takedowns. I couldn't get the hook set. What's up there, Kay? For short? It is, bro. It is, bro. Bro, it was so hot today at work. I felt the heat anyways. Yeah. Air quality, humid or something. But dude, after work I was like two options. AC, hang out with the fam, which is fine. They were out and about a bit when I headed out this way. But I was like, you know what, man? I got to get out in the outdoors. So I tried it. And I don't want to say to myself in September or October, oh, I should have fished that spot midsummer just to check it out. It's the flat here, right? It's that flat. Cast out far enough, I do hit 6 feet of water, but nope, chop, nothing, bud. I might get skunked. Might get skunked. I don't think other people are having a lot of luck today here, but what do I know? I just think, you know, 6:45. It's a minnow. You gotta have minnows on. You have to have live fish or somewhat either cut bait or minnows, I think, right now. The worm is a tough go. Unless you're just looking for bluegills to clean them off for you. I think. Did you, bud? Awesome. Awesome, bro. F9J. Okay, cool. Congrats. It's kind of the spot I picked. I mean, I could have got on Fish Life for sure somewhere, but I got to try this spot out. And I'm not going to try this exact spot I'm standing again until September. We're going to give it a month, and then we'll come back. Maybe even mid-September, October. Let's see what the weather's like. If water starts cooling, though, we'll check this out. We'll leave it up for a month anyways. What'd you catch, if you don't mind me asking? What's up there, Ice Cream? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. I'm gonna say it's a pike, I guess. I guess my personal best fish is pike I caught. I mean, I've caught salmon, I've gone on charters, but I guess that pike is, I don't know how long it is and how big it is, but if you go last March, I think I posted a short of it. I think, if not the March before or something like that. We're calling it a 40-pound pike. Just because why not? There's a picture of it, bud. I'm holding it up. You got to just guess the weight and size. We didn't measure it or weigh it. No, I don't know. Even today, I got a scale with me today, but I pretty much just started weighing fish I catch like this year, kind of. Or the end of last year, mid-year, we got a scale. I got a scale with me. Something like that, maybe. I forget. Normally just catch them and throw them back. Take a picture or whatever. 400 pound? No, it's 40. 40 is a good number. You seen the pike, Steel City. Let's go with an 18-pound pike. 12 pounds. I guessed it as 10. Buddy's there. Are you kidding me, bro? Feel this fish. That's way bit. 10 pounds? You're looking at a 20-pound pike, bud. I don't know. It was a nice fish. Right, though? Yeah. I think you guessed 15 pounds. Am I right? Actually, like, honestly? I don't know. I forget. Yeah. Yeah, girth on it. Unbelievably. Lake Ontario, monster. Monster. I hope. I don't know. I don't think it'd be still alive today, but I guess you never know. It's already at a good span of its life at that point, but it released nice and swam away, so I don't know. Maybe we were catching its offspring the other day. Related to it, maybe. You never know. Never know. You guys hear that? What the heck was that? Look at this, though. Not much action. Even the bluegills and emeralds really aren't. They will clean off the bait, but let's see what our bait looks like now. But I'm okay with a skunk. It's fine. It's not like I fought hard to take the skunk off in the sense of going down to a tungsten or something, like emeralds or whatever. Just trying to take the worm off. And I'm getting down into the grasses there. I'm almost looking forward to the grass die-off at this point. I know we need the grass, protects the fry, it's healthy for the fish, creates great oxygen, cleans water systems, you name it. I get it. The grasses are great. But I'm okay for them to finish their cycle for the year. You know what I mean? We're okay with it. Getting her out there too. I'm going straight braid here. I was micro rig fishing, but bluegill's just cleaning me off and little stuff. Missed a couple of good takedowns on it too. So then I went inline, of course, right? Yeah, it was big, yeah. Yeah. A lot of pleasure boats on the river here today at this stretch. A couple people fishing. Doesn't look like much we're having luck from the boats I've seen, but who knows? I was gonna pack it in, then I reeled it in. I'm like, wow, you know what? I'm debaited. Let's soak again. And this is my last soaking, I think. I gotta get skunked That's good. It was a nice day a nice few hours by the river. Still, good hanging out. Maybe we'll get a fish yet here on this sinking or soaking, but I don't know. Now, explain that. If that was 2008, it's 2008 or it was 2012, I'd have to look at the pictures to see the dates. But the trap was up and running fully at that time. It was in November. That was in November, I think it was like November 8th or November something or other. It was a late in the year fish. Frosty, man. Frosty, no leaves on the trees. Beginning of November, I hit that fish, bro. So, was the traps pulled and it had free way to swim to get in there for November? Or what? No? I don't know. Yeah. This little cove, it's a little further down past a creek. I might try it before the month's up. But this exactly spot I'm standing, I'm not fishing for a month. Well, you see this though, Steel City, soaking a worm out here like this. I'm not seeing the emerald tops, and I'm not seeing lots of bluegills. I saw them earlier. I was getting them and getting off, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Too many boats ripping the river today, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Like you say, it's a sauna out here. It's cooling down now, though. Yeah, it's up. Not crazy, though. You're right. It looked high when I passed the Caledonia Dam heading this way. It looked high. But like here, yeah, it doesn't look that high. Yeah, I hear you. But it is up still. It's probably 1.5 feet high or 2 feet high right now. Yeah, 2 feet. I'm pretty sure last year at this time the dam was down to a trickle. It's not down to a trickle. It's flowing right across, all the way across. Not even a thin flow. It looks like a good flow. A long time. Now, I don't know if it's before Wilkes Dam that you got to go single bait or no live bait and single hook, barbless. That's part of the... It runs from the Nith River in Paris to the Wilkes Dam. But that's the upper end, so lower of Wilkes Dam. Hey, I nailed fish growing up there. Awesome fishing, bro. That's back when you could buy crayfish from the tackle shop. Take them out there and nail big bass. A lot of good fish. But it's been a long time. I thought since I've been standing here, I think maybe I should have went further up towards Brantford to where boats stop going. So there's less sediment and the water's flowing from up above and down. You get what I mean? Because the stirring up of the bottom rapidly, boats and tubing and stuff in the summer here like this. I don't know. Hey, they say you adjust any sediment, it's actually bad for the fish unless you're looking for perch in Lake Erie. You drag your anchor around, but it's cleaner sediment there, right? You get this river and the Lake Harbor sediment, it's a whole different story than sand sediment in Lake Erie, almost like a filtered bottom. Anyways, that's a good thought. Oh, it was always really good. I fished Brant Park side all the time. That's what I'd do. I'd go into Brant Park and then drive into Brant Park. There's a trail that'll take you right to the dam. I know some people fish across the river, but I've never fished across the river. I've always fished out of Brant Park. But it'd be good to go there. And I think the regs are above it, like it's above. So once you're on the lower, you're back to the, have to check it out, of course. Changing stuff all the way along there. What's up there, Jackson? Long time no see, bud. How are you? Good to see you, bud. What's happening? Like, look at this. 752. He's not biting. Not much, just working. Right on, bro. Us old guys, we gotta keep working. Hey, Steel City. Hey, Jackson. What's up there, Perel, bro? How you doing? Fly fishing just below Paris, yeah. So once you're at the Nith River, that's all you can do. Fly fish, or you can cast spinner or whatever. You just gotta have one hook. No trebles, no treble hooks. No live bait. So for me, it's like, okay, yeah, I want to go target these trout and the brown trout there and stuff, and I've been meaning to. Apparently there's a good load of browns in that stretch. And like you say, big bass, who knows whatever else. There's walleye up in there too. All mixed in there. Yeah, I get it, bro. No, I felt the heat today, Jackson. I'm in my 40s and bro, man, I'm not 20 anymore. I respect the youth, bro. I remember being the youth, you know? Just still am. I'm still youthful. So are you. We're not too old of farts, bro. No matter how old you are. I don't know your exact age, Jackson, but even if you're we're not even 65 or whatever you are. It don't matter. We're still not too old of farts at that time, but we're older. We're matured, right? Or whatever. We're seasoned. Seasoned in the word, because just because we're older doesn't mean we're mature. So we're seasoned, we're peppered, we're something or other. Still good to go. I get it, I get it, I get it. What's up there, Northern? Yeah, it was fun. Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, did you? Yeah, it was fun. We got some multi-species in there, little nursery fish. It was fun. It was a good time. So was this, even not catching anything. But no, it was fun yesterday. And it's always hard to tell where to go. I thought this would be, I wanted to really check this spot out. This is the spot I fish in the early spring and in the fall. And produce decent fish, suckers and channel catfish anyways. We caught one walleye here, I think one bass. But channels and channel cats and suckers, we really did well here. So it's like a spring, wintering spot, fall spot. I had to try it though. Willing to get skunked. It's not like I went down to Tungsten Jigs real tiny stuff to really try to not get a skunk. Just kept soaking this to see if we could get a sucker or channel cat or whatever. They're slow. Probably night bite. If we'd keep fishing, we'd probably pick up at some point. No more boats are running by, right? Everything's gonna settle down a bit. But we're not fishing the night bite. We only stay at this spot till dark. Right on. Yeah, young man. Right on, Jackson. Not old, buddy. It's around the corner for all of us. It's around the corner for 20-year-olds. As you know, being 62 years old, you go from 20 to 62, and it feels like a couple years, right? Honestly, time flies. We know that. Enjoy it. I know that. I think that. You go 20 to 62. Boom. Just had a bite. Thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Good, good. Thanks, because I wasn't watching the rod there. Reading the chat a bit, and then I was just kind of looking around. Whoa, did it just tap again? Right, spool me once? You got it. And that's the thing, anybody who's starting a career or into a career, the years fly by and the years of work go by, you know? It's good to try to get settled into what you want to do and for quite some time, you know, because time's going to fly. Want to get nest tagging and building. There it was again. There it is. I see it. I see it. Very small taps. Hang on. If I pick it up, we're just going to pull it away from the fish, honestly. Let's leave it for a second here. Could be a school emerald shiners on that bait. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I seen it there, but they're so small. Hang on. Let's just keep an eye on it for a minute. Yeah, little nibble. So guys, it's tiny emerald shiner, or it's that's my belief. We'll leave it there for a second. I'll do a bait check. Just leave it alone for a second. But that's what I've been seeing a bit of, guys. It's emerald shiners, you know, hatchling, bluegills, the fry out there. Oh, that was a bit better actually, guys. Hang on. I'm not gonna pick up the rod yet. So I don't think they're getting the bait in their mouth, like the hook in their mouth. I don't think they're quite big enough. But hang on. Oh no, I'll be able to tell. I just gotta wait. That's what it is. No, it's exactly what it is, Jackson. Yeah, 100%. We'll check the bait and it'll be bone dry. We'll clean it off. I'm putting on a Dewey, and then I'm putting on a big little dough ball of the Ain scent. I think I went garlic on that one actually. But anyways, just little ones come and clean us off. But I just keep hoping that something's gonna watch the little ones going at our bait and then just come in and chomp down. It happens out there like that, right? But did say this was my last soaking too, but we started getting a couple of bites, and I'm like, well, guys, it's there it is. Come on, fish. As soon as I know it's worthy, I'll pick the rod up and then wait for it to feel like that hook in their mouth. But tiny, tiny, tiny fry hitting that bait. Well, the way I'm talking, I'm destined for a skunk. It's kind of negative, eh? Oh no, just little tiny, you know. No, you never know. In the spring, we had some subtle sucker bites, and it turns out to be a good, but I can tell that's the quick little nips. I know what we were getting there. Yeah, they are. That's exactly it, Steel City. And that's all Ain scent and stuff like that they're chewing up. That dough bait I'm throwing on there. I know. You'll do one bait check, rebait it, and get it back out there. We could be cleaned off now. Yeah, I got the Ains. I got Ains dough bait, and then I got one can left at home of the actual aerosol. But there's some on this bait. And it smells strong Ains, bro. It's good stuff. They do got the Ains scent out there. Tiny hook, I know, Jackson, and that's what I mean. And I didn't fight hard not to get a skunk because it could do that. Literally, we could just go down in size. You're exactly right, Jackson. But we always do that, dude. I'm just gonna give it a chance for larger fish to hit. If not, we'll play with little fish another time. We did yesterday. We just caught a couple of pound trout. Couple trout, this and that, but a lot of smaller fish, 5 pike. But I mean, that's downsizing, and we could get these tiny fish. We worked at it hard enough. We're just not going to. Not today. Just thought we'd get lucky. That huge monster red horse. You guys remember seeing that? You never caught a trout, eh, Jackson? Just none in your area kind of idea? Or you just... No, you have to try it out, Jackson. 62 years old. Get a trout into you, brother. Unless they're just not in your neighborhood. I get it. Oh, that might have been a better bite. Come on. That might have been a red sucker bite, actually. It looked bigger than an emerald shiner. Might be just a really big bluegill. Come on, fish. See? Nothing. Tap, nothing. Come on, fish. Take it. I think so, eh? I think that's what that is. You saw that bite, eh? More to stink. Boom. That was sucker. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if we've got to be almost debaited, and there is small fish pecking at the bait too. But I think that was a sucker swooped in there. I don't know if it's just chilling. Oh, come on. It might happen, Steel City. I see what you... Yeah. It's there still. It's still by our bait. It might be. You're right. You might get it. It's acting like sucker. If I touch it now, we're only going to pull it away from it, and it's done. Let's let it be comfortable. The leak keeps going here. Stalker trout, okay. Oh, hang on, guys. I got to stay focused here. Yeah, even if they're stocked ponds, throw a spinner. Kind of fun, Jackson. You'll get one that way. Or the corn, like you say, but throw a spinner in that stocked pond. One will nail it. Whoop, whoop, come on, baby. It might happen, guys. Hang on. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully it didn't feel the hook. That's kind of what I'm dealing with. Literally. Oh. Might be a sucker. Because it came back. I'm just going to set this down gently if I can. Unless we're going to get a fish. Come on, fish. Come on. I just dragged it away a little more. Yeah. No, we're fishing. We are fishing inline bottom fishing here, Jackson. Hook, line, and sinker. Inline profile. Bait on the end. Yeah, either way, you're right. Exactly. Exactly, Steel City. Oh, back you come. Come on, fishy. Yeah, there was a bigger nibble, and then just something there now. I don't know. Oh, see that? Nothing. And we lost like 2 feet of slack on that hit. Oh, back already. What we got playing with us here? Now it could be teenager bluegill. Yep, take it, fish. It might be sucker. It might be catfish. Man, come on, fish. Give us a takedown. I just felt. Come on, fish, take it. Almost, guys. Almost. What the heck is biting subtle like that? I'm now thinking it's not a bluegill. Jackson says, like, what time is it? 8:08. I'm gonna throw on a small hook. You guys want to? I was thinking we were gonna get a decent sucker there, or something. Steel City, are you there, bro? Did you try any fishing today? I know Paul's Way got out. Not today. You probably didn't miss much. Maybe. It's hard to say. I know, but with the heat and all this, Paul's Way had a tough bite. I'm having a tough bite. It looks like the boats are having a tough bite from what I can tell. Can't assume, of course, but... And then no skunk? All right. Okay, we'll do that quick. 8:30, I want to get out of here. Get a shower and... Got a bit of a drive home from where I'm at here. We'll do it though. I'll do it up. Okay, quickly to get another hook on here. There we go, right there. Quick and easy, man. Try to get on some action for Jackson. Huh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try to get some action for Jackson. Bugs are coming out like 90. I suck at tying braid. Oh yeah. Right. What do we got out there? You guys hear that? Fish right out in front of us, man. And it seems like a good fish right out in front of us, man. You guys hear that flopping around out there? All right, let's try to take the skunk off here. I'm gonna throw on a bit of that Ames because we got a smaller presentation out there now. Are you kidding me? What was that? Was that a sinker that just flew off? Yep. That's fine. It's fine. Are you kidding me? There goes the other sinker. Are you kidding me, man? Really? You gotta clamp those right down there on the braid, I guess. I'm new to braid fishing, guys. You guys know that, right? If we can get some bait in the water, maybe we won't get skunked. Yeah, I know. Temperature did just drop here in the last half hour. All right, guys, we got a small hook on. We got like a quarter worm on here. A little bit of that ain't scent. Come on now, huh? We gotta get a fish now, no? Oops, that bites. northern coyote already. See, it's like boom, everything goes quiet. Everybody gets in from work. The road's quiet down. Water's quiet down. Come on, fish. Oh, there's bite. There's bite. I should just pick up the rod because we know we have a smaller hook on. Unless it's what the universe has for me today is to get skunked, which is totally fine. But let's see what happens. Hey, come on, fishy. Why would you stop biting? It's a river, Jackson. It is really calm. It looks like a little lake though, eh, in this view? Here we go. Here we go. Come on, where'd you go? Yeah, you can't get the stars to line even for a small fish, Jackson. Come on, fish. Nope. Feels like I've never caught a fish before. We gotta throw a bobber on? Come on, man. They clean us off. Hook small worm on there. Nope, our bait's fine. Our bait is fine. Yeah, they are. I'm starting to think it's just my fate for today after work fishing, Jackson. You know, I don't like giving up, but we're gonna go out in the river this time. That's where we were soaking. We were getting bites out there on the fishing the bigger hooks. Okay, 10 minutes, guys. Hopefully we reel one in. I know, but it can't tonight. I already pushed it. I'm dying to have a shower. Just swamped from the day. And Kids have a bite to eat and stuff, you know, morning comes quick. And now they're going to be another hot day in the shop, right? So yeah, I'm just, and I'm okay with this skunking. We'll see what happens though. But you're right, it does turn in 10 hours usually, Steel City. Not at this spot, it wouldn't. We could move spots. That's one thing we would do, maybe. But not tonight, man. I'm getting 8 and alive out here now, too. Like 8 and alive. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, for sure. It's not worth it. Tomorrow's Friday. The more rested I am, the smoother I crush through my day at work, right? Well, it does. It always happens that way. One more cast. I did my last cast an hour ago or more. 7:15, I think, was the first, somewhere around there. Maybe towards 7:30. I know I was thinking it if I didn't say it, but I know at 7:30 I said it, I'm pretty sure. That last cast, and then. But you see this? Small hook worm out there. Look. It's crazy, isn't it? That thing should be bam, 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 like targeting small stuff like that. Like, what am I, hooked up on something? Nope. Are you telling me I was getting more bites on a bigger bait out there? I'm right up on the flat there. It's only a foot deep right there where I'm at. Right up by the grass there soaking where there's minnows. Weird. One last cast for today. Let's go right over there. Listen to this thing coming up the river. I wonder what it is. Just like a, I guess it is just a ski. Yeah, big, what do you call it, boat? Ski boat or whatever. Wake boat. Just sounded meaner when it, no doubt that thing's got some serious horsepower to it. But when I heard it way upriver, I'm like, what is that coming? Just had a growl to it. You got the tunes going, do you, bud? Let's hear it. How far rep there, eh, bud? Yeah, last cast, yeah. Oh, look at this. Are you surprised yourself, Steel City? Small worm, a little bit of 8 cent on there. There we go. There's bite. Never mind. But still, you know. There it is, bite. Now this is when it should bite and hang on. That's not bites, that's bottom. Yeah. Yeah, we got a nibble. Yeah, I think it's emerald shiner. Because the hook and worm we have bluegill would just, we'd have it. We'd have it. Very tiny fish. Very weird. Gary, I'm not today, I'm not. Not today, Gary. Big skunk fest, bruh. Missed a few takedowns today. We've been fishing 3 hours, pretty much here. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, over 3 hours, man. Tough go. Some bites. We've been downsized to a small hook. Yeah. This is actually the last cast, bro. We packing her in for the night. I thought, but come on, man. Last little while I've been feeling, no, it's your universal skunk. You're getting skunked tonight. That's fine. You're gonna have to. Every angler has to go fishing sometimes and not catch fish. It's part of it. It's part of it, 100%. No matter who you are, there's times you're gonna go fishing and not catch fish is my beliefs. You guys probably agree with me on that. It happens. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. Am I gonna change the love for fishing and my passion? Heck no. I'm gonna fish more. I'm already looking forward to fishing again to see if I get skunked again, you know? I'm ready to fish right now. You know what I mean? It's just... Yeah. Of course, yeah. Nice, Gary. Yeah, we're trying it out, but Jackson, you can see what's going on here. It's our destiny for tonight here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just as I say that, there's a vibration. Now, if we want to work at this hard, I'm going to gently pick up this rod. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. See, to me, that's a bear. Come on, fish. Watch us catch a freaking monster. Imagine that. You know? See? Gotta be emeralds or something. I don't even think it's bluegill. Gone. Oh, for sure, yeah. Oh, great time spent. Yeah, exactly. Great time spent. Come on, it's vibration there. School emerald shiners are pecking that thing. Right now, we can barely tell because there's just, and the odd little, there we go. See that little vibration? No doubt, Sandman. How you doing, bud? Yeah, like I sense 10 o'clock coming and I'm gonna still be sitting here. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm already 3 minutes over that 10 minutes. Yeah, right on. I hope you had a good day. Yeah, guys, like for tonight, we gotta pack it down. Just cause next you know it's gonna be 2 in the morning and I'm showering. Gotta be up a few hours later. Yeah, I better shut her down, guys. I don't know. Look at this. We tried, Jackson. We tried, bro. Appreciate appreciate you guys trying with me, cause it's like you're fishing with me. We're hoping a fish bites this hook. We're sitting here watching the rod, you know. But this has got to happen sometimes. I mean, look what we saw yesterday. I mean, nothing major, but some cool species and a lot of action. It was fun. Great hangout. That's a nice boat. What do you think it cost from, say if that come out of, yeah. If that thing went all the way up, back up to the dam, all the way back, yeah, I wonder how much money in gas that is. Eating popsicles, right on. Yeah, for sure, Jackson. Good seeing you, eh? Oh, hang on, Jackson. Hold on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. Nope, missed it. We're gonna get skunked. I'm just feeling it biting. That was in its mouth and I didn't get it. What is this? Why is it like suddenly getting dark? Like I don't get what's going on here. Dark and steamy. So weird. It's like a minute the shade went down. Like you turn the shade, like it a second. No. Nope. Well, I'm snagging, bringing in whatever I'm snagged on. It's gonna be a tree, probably. Tree branch. As long as it's not, yeah, it's a tree. Stickfish. Well, we got a stickerel. Finish it. Whoa, yeah. I think we did get debaited out there, guys, I think. Anyways, yeah, till next time. I should have been using a smaller hook the whole time, I guess. All right, appreciate you guys. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it happens, bud. It happens. Like I say, it has to happen. No one can... We can't go... Everybody's got to get skunked. The professionalist of the professionalist of the professionalist is going to go fishing and get skunked at some point in time. There we go. We're leaving it how we found it. No rubbish, no dirt. You'll never find garbage on this property. Never, unless it come off the river or it's from the spring when the flood from the winter. Pretty cool. Beautiful little trees. Yeah. Noise. Yeah. For sure. Bummer. But there's always, like I say, I'm looking forward to trying again. So, just not in this spot. We're not going to fish this until next month. I'm in Ontario, bud. You were here yesterday, weren't you? Weren't you here yesterday? I think you were. Okay, guys. Yeah, appreciate it, Jackson. Steel City, right on. Sandman, appreciate it. Maybe we'll see you on the next one. Right on, Jackson. Feel free to hit the sub and the like. And I don't want to miss anybody else. Gary, appreciate you coming in. 5 people here. Everybody's ducking out. We'll see you guys. See you on the next one. Have a good Friday. Everybody take it easy. Be safe. Peace. Thanks, Princess. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You too, eh? You too. Thank you so much. Yeah, likewise, Sam, man. Likewise. All right, guys. Okay.